Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarai, and today I wanted to create a video using the beauty products or the makeup products that I received on my Boxy Charm base subscription for the month of June. So if that is something that you're interested in watching, then stick around. I will first though like to show you guys what I got so that you know what to expect in the rest of this video. So the first product is this Illamasqua, and it is the Unveiled Artistry palette, and it looks absolutely gorgeous on the inside. This is what it looks like. It has very earthy tones, eyeshadows, very pretty. I'm not sure, but I guess kind of have an idea of what look to create since most of the shades are very similar. The next product that I received is this lip oil from the brand Basic Beauty. Again, this is what it looks like, and the shade is Summer, even though it's clear. The next product that I received is this set of sponges from the brand M2U NYC. The sponges are latex free, super soft, and yeah, that's all it says in the back of the box. The next product that I received is this setting powder by the brand Beauty Bakery, and so yeah, and it says better not bitter. Okay, so yep. With that said, I am gonna go in and start applying my makeup. I did not receive a foundation. I don't think they typically send foundation, so I am just going to go in with the Wet n Wild. This is not a new foundation. This is one that's been around for quite some time. First, they started off with the matte foundation, and then they came up with this Dewy, and it is the Photo Focus foundation, and I am in the shade Golden Beige. Okay, so I do want to let you know what products I used already on my face. So I went ahead and used the Catrice Prime and Fine primer, and I also on my brows used this e.l.f. and it is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I bought another one from Morphe and I cannot find it. I really want to use it because I used my sister's and I really liked it. You know, like you can just do quick strokes and it just seems like very easy to use and more precise, but I cannot find it. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the rest of my makeup. I should probably do my eyes first. So I am going to use the same eyeshadow primer that I've used for the past few videos, and is this one from Maybelline, and it is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. And it is from Wet n Wild, sorry about that. So I am gonna go in and start off with a palette from Illamasqua. The one thing that I really do not like about this palette is that it doesn't have the shade names written on the actual palette. Not even in the back. Oh no, it does have them written in the back. So I don't like that, you know, because I feel like they had plenty of room to actually write the shades there. So but whatever. So the first that I'm gonna go in with is this third shade on the bottom row, and that is called, from left to 1, 2, 3, Muse. If you have this palette, then you know, like, that should be okay. Pretty cool. Definitely pigmented. I just picked up a little bit of the product, and you see how that is immediately, without having to dip back into the palette, it is definitely pigmented. Wow. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade. It is the darkest one, and it is Empower. And I think I'm just gonna go in with the same, actually no, let me go with a different brush. So I'm gonna go with this brush, and this is from the brand Zoeva, and it is the Petite Crease brush. Ooh, just picking up like a tiny little bit since it's really pigmented. Wow. Wow, very pretty though. Wow. Pigmentation in this palette is amazing. For the lid, I am going to, it's gotta be one of these three. I am gonna go in with this. They feel so like buttery. And that's just with my brush. That's not even sticking my finger. Okay, definitely not the same. So I am gonna go with my finger because definitely it's not. It's just like barely there. Like it's a pretty color, but the pigment is barely there. Oh, and you can see Leo in the back. I usually don't let him in here because he starts walking around everywhere and gets sometimes caught in the wires. So it's picking up a lot more pigment with my finger than it was with the brush by itself, but still I feel like it's not good enough. So I am going to spray the brush. So I'm gonna dip my brush back into the palette and spray it, hoping that I'm going to get a little bit more color. The color is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It is definitely gorgeous, but that is really not translating much into my eyelid, and I want a little bit more pop. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and use this mascara from Madelyn Ashley Cosmetics, and it is a Keratin mascara. This did not come in my Boxy charm. Actually, the brand reached out to me and sent this product, so I have already used it off camera to create a reel for the brand, and I really liked it. It really volumized, gave a lot of volume to my lashes. It really is volumizing, but as far as it's not really separating my lashes, instead it's kind of like plumping them together. But you can definitely see, you know, like you can't see my lashes here at all. And so, you know, just trying to show you guys different products that you may, or brands that you may have never heard of before. So for foundation, I am going to use the foundation that I showed you guys earlier, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and it is the dewy version of it. I feel like my skin is looking really good today though. Okay, I am going to start off with just that amount, and I am using the beauty blender that I received in my Boxy charm subscription. It definitely, the size did increase a lot. I will show you another one just for comparison. So this is the blue one, which is not wet. This is the pink one, and it is wet and feels really good actually. So we will see. Hopefully it doesn't eat up the foundation. Of course, it did absorb a lot of the product. I mean, look at that. It absorbed a lot. But other than that, it does feel really soft though. It's very bouncy. Look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yep. So I do want a little bit more coverage, especially around my nose where I didn't apply much foundation. So I am gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more of that there. The coverage of this foundation is really good. I mean, look at that. I know I still have to blend it, but I just want to show you guys the coverage. I think this foundation eats at least half of the foundation. I mean, this sponge. For concealer, I am going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 25 medium, which tends to be a little bit dark for me, but this foundation is actually a little bit dark as well. So we will go ahead and use it. It's very creamy. That's one thing I do like about this concealer, is that it's so creamy. I applied a little bit too much, but it's okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out using this baby sponge from Real Techniques. I got this from, I believe it was Target, and it comes in a pack of 4, if I remember correctly. That pack of 4 was, I believe, $7.99. So now I'm going to set my eyes with this, or set my makeup with this Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder, Better Not Bitter, and this is in the shade Oat. It is a translucent. So this is what I typically do. I just, first I go ahead and I do that on my hand or my wrist. And then I just press it in, especially my under eye area, which is my problem area. I also go around my nose. And I'm going to also do it a little bit just to remove that oiliness. And look at that, it definitely makes a huge difference. For bronzer, I am going to use for the first time this Tower 28 Bronzino, and this is in the shade West Coast. I have not used any of their cream bronzers before, so this is going to be kind of like a first impressions as well. To apply the bronzer, I am going to use this complexion brush from Alamar Cosmetics. I got this, I told you guys in my last video, I got it from Boxy add-ons. I wonder if I should be applying it instead of with a brush, if I should be applying it. Okay, you guys can definitely see that, right? Yep. Oh yeah, like very. I really wonder if I should be applying it with my fingers instead. I honestly did not look into the instructions. I'm just like, eh. And I'm gonna say the same thing for, you can definitely see that beautiful bronze though effect like right away. Let me do it on my forehead as well. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade. It's not too dark. It's like, it doesn't have like a lot of pigment, so but you can build it up though, for sure. I like it. Of course. Absolutely gorgeous. So we are getting closer to the end of this video. So now I have another new product to test out. I bought this from Mercari as well. This is the Pixi On The Glow blush. I thought it was On The Go, but no, it's On The Glow blush, and this is in the shade Ruby. This is what it looks like. Now, once again, I didn't read the instructions because who does that nowadays? So I am just going to apply it lightly on my cheek. Oh, okay. You can't see that, neither can I. I don't want to, oh God, it's actually picking up my foundation. So what I am going to do, I am going to instead apply it with my fingertips. Okay, and that's a little bit too low, shoot. And maybe I should do the same, just blend it out with my fingers. It definitely looks beautiful, but I feel like it still needs a little bit more blending. So I am gonna go ahead and use this brush, and it is from the brand Crown Cosmetics, I think. So just to blend it out a little bit more. Wow. It's a beautiful blush, but it's one of those that, because it is a cream blush, you do have to be careful, make sure that you're not like being too harsh, and just even when you're blending it out with the brush, like be super light, because if not, I feel like it's going to remove some of the product that you have underneath it. So, but it is beautiful. It is definitely glowy as well, just like the bronzer. So that is something for you to be aware of. Alrighty guys, so we're getting closer to the end, and I am going to go ahead and use this shade just on my waterline. Okay, the cat really wants to come out today, and I'm like not digging that. Highlight. shades. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. Of course I am. I love to use highlights. So I am here and I am using the Essence Pure Nude, and this is in the shade Be My Highlight. Of course, I will be your highlight. Would you see that? I can't say that you can see your future with that. You can't. Oh, but it is just that beautiful, beautiful glow. Look at that. You can really tell because of the glow that I already had from the other products that I used. I don't know why I'm speaking so softly. Let the loud mouth come out. Look at that, you guys. Especially on my nose. I am still that basic. You know what? Boop. Boop. Okay. Okay, now to finish my lips, I am gonna go in with this what is this? A lip pencil from St. Luxe, and it is in the shade Moscato. I believe this is a lip pencil. I don't know if my sister got it on her Ipsy or if it was me that got it on my Boxy charm. Honestly, I can't remember. But I kind of wanted actually a darker shade because I am just going to use the lip balm or the lip oil that came in my Boxy charm this month. But this will do. This will do. Okay, last but not least, I am going to go ahead and use this lip oil from the brand Basic Beauty. And again, this is in the shade Summer, and I don't know what I said it is, but it's a lip oil. This is the applicator. Look at that. I don't want to swipe too hard on my lips because I don't want the applicator to get too dirty. So I'm just lightly tapping it on my lips. Would probably apply better if I stopped talking so much. You know, I used to be a huge fan of matte lipsticks. It has a coconut scent to it. I love coconut. Yeah, so this is amazing. So yeah, but now after seeing how, you know, like a lot of companies are coming out with lip glosses, lip gloss here, lip gloss there, I was like, you know what, maybe I should give it a shot. Well, that's what I did, and now I am kind of not digging matte lips anymore. Now I want beautiful glossy lips too. Look at that. Yes. What you think? I like it. So the last thing, guys, I know I've said that before, the last thing to finish this video is going to be like 30 minutes long, to say at least, because I've just been like chit-chatting way too much, more than usual. But anyway, maybe it was because I did the pre-hype, you know, but anyway, I am gonna go ahead and use this setting spray from e.l.f. and this is the Dewy Setting Mist, and I believe this is coconut as well. Maybe that's why I bought it, but yeah. Do I have something on my lips? I don't know, but okay. Okay. And as usual, I do have my fan running, but I also have my little fan that I got from Amazon. And I'm just going so that my makeup can quickly dry up. Or should I do this or this? I don't know. Anyway. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely enjoyed creating this look. I loved almost all of the products that I use for this video. I do want to do a quick rundown of all the products that I use so that I can give you my thoughts on it. So the palette that I use from Illamasqua Cosmetic, you can see my hand talking in the back as well. Cállate, I'm talking. Okay, so the palette, it is okay. My favorite shades were definitely the matte ones. They were a lot easier to work with. The shimmery shades, they are beautiful as well, but I think they took a little bit more effort for, you know, the color to actually show on my lids. I had to wet the brushes, I had to use my finger, and it just, you know, like, I think I've had a lot better palettes that are more affordable and with a better color payoff, but that's that. I also did like the sponges. They were very, you know, like soft, but they sucked a lot of the foundation that I used. Other than that, I think, you know, like they perform really, really good. You know, like I definitely like my complexion. I definitely like this blush as well. Of course, I personally would not apply it directly on my skin because it picked up a lot of the foundation or the product that I already had. But with my fingers, it performed absolutely gorgeous. I also did like the setting powder from Beauty Bakery. I think it did really, really good. Other than, you know, like a lot of the product coming out to the top, even though it has a little bit, it has that sifter kind of thingy in between, it's still a lot of product came out. The other thing that I do want to quickly talk about is this bronzer from Tower 28. Now I see why so many people rave about it. This stuff is just great. It blended so easily and it gives you that beautiful glow at the same time. Absolutely love it. If you can get your hands on it, I definitely recommend it. Let me see. I think that's it. Oh, and the lip gloss, of course, it feels really good on the lips. I don't have, you know how sometimes when you apply lip gloss, you have like that little bit of like I don't know what it's called, but on your lips that sticks on your lips. None of that on this video. So yeah, I loved most of the products. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Currently, I am posting one video per week. Typically, it tends to be Sunday nights around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take care, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this video. I'll see you next time.